Hello everyone, it's Game-Geki, the show that the stream is not set to... Oh god, I actually forgot to set
the show that's broken!
It's just a black screen, so oops daisy. Let me fix that. Oh god.
Although at least we got this stunning music to jam out to whilst we wait. Just imagine the technical difficulties music, but getting down with the operation.
Actually, I think I need to monitor capture for this. I can see it. Yes, so as you can see written on the screen, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. The next one in our amazing series.
It's so damn evil. The DJ even mixed in Resident Evil to this stunning club music.
Yeah, so this is on PlayStation now. I don't have any real language options, unfortunately. The voices will be in English, unfortunately text will not be.
That absolutely sucks about PlayStation now. It really is just terrible.
You know what? I had the guy. I was talking to a guy on a forum, and I pointed out, and the guy was also in Europe apparently, and he like blatantly said, "Oh, but I can. I've got it in English." Like, what the fuck? How? So this game has a campaign. I thought I could understand this is essentially like little multiplayer missions mostly. But I'll do whatever the campaign is in this.
So you got two.
See, it's private and public. So this is an online game. Good private. Go for normal, I guess. I have no idea. I did not originally play this game. Besides knowing that apparently shit, I don't know much about this game.
Well, Operation Raccoon City is a game for professionals.
So apparently I can select my character. It says Bertha, paramedic, Four Eyes, a scientist, Beltway demolition. There's Lupo assault. There is Spectre, who is a surveillance. There's Vector, who is a scout, and there's a paramedic. And some information I won't be bothered. Oh no, I'm not going to be too bothered about reading because it's in French. I can't be bothered translating. I mean, from what I know of this game, the coolest looking character is Vector, so I'll go with Vector.
Vector, named after the crocodile from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't select any abilities. So I'll go for the assault rifle. I'm more of an assault rifle kind of guy. The UBCS pistol, I'll go for that, I suppose.
The amazing options you've had at this point.
So, it looks like the map is isolation. Yeah, this is very
multiplayer. It looks set to storm a Resident Evil lab there.
I have no idea if this is have like cutscenes or anything, to be honest. Or even a story. September 1998, Umbrella Corporation Complex Raccoon City. The USS Delta team named Wolfpack has been deployed to backup Alpha. I couldn't read the rest time from my brain. Oh, I guess there's cutscenes in this game.
We're in position.
What's hunk?
Stand by.
Whoa. He killed them, no problem. Neutralized them.
You guys must be the new Delta team. Report. Spectre here. All set. Name's Beltway. Nice to meet you, Mr. Death. Vector here. Good to see you again, sir.
Wait, did you hear that? Did you just hear that, Vector?
Vector.
No, but that was literally David Hayter, I think, doing Solid Snake's voice.
Most amazing.
You heard him. Let's move.
I'm almost certain that was David Hayter doing the Snake voice.
Well, you know it can only be David Hayter if the camera pans past him and his name appears at the bottom of the screen.
Attempting to sell classified samples of a weaponized virus strain to the U.S. government.
You mean Umbrella's T-virus?
No. This is a new gene-altering compound Birkin's developed called the G-virus. It's significantly more powerful, and he's in possession of the only known samples. There's a detachment of Umbrella's biohazard countermeasure service on site who will likely try to protect him. They are unaware of this operation and are considered expendable. Aren't we on the same team? Couldn't we just pick up the phone and call? The UBCS are just mercenaries. They can be bought. We can't assume their loyalty to the company. So what's the objective? Intercept
The way he
Birkin
kinda
and
growls
secure the
and stuff.
G-Virus.
Umbrella. So you ought to get Birkin's G-Virus.
Oh,
Alright, weapons live. We're ready for action.
oh. That's a... They're laying down sight in this game?
Alright, it's open. Let's go.
Oh, oh, Jesus. Okay, then. It's, can I change the controls?
Think of it as metal, as a solid snake. If the character is even, you know, as bland as possible. Hey, I've lost all my emotion.
Oh, that'd be better. Just like it.
You'll know it's David Hare because they go.
Is this
Must
meant?
be another type of BOW. Can't imagine those things in battle.
Wonder where they got.
Is this meant to be?
Soldiers, take cover. Open fire.
I'm firing at people. That's like the most generic stock machine gun sound ever.
Gun these soldiers down. They're defending. Gee.
Good. Guess not.
Alright, let's move.
Okay. Okay, just flip me around. In fact, I'm arrow to pick up somewhere. I guess where was that? Use her.
Someone here is saying Hunk's voiced by Keith Silverstein.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of Hung, I'm talking about Vector.
No one seems to be mentioning Vector. Apparently the actual voice actors aren't very well,
Who does Keith Silverstein do as well?
Let me get up.
It's not the Colonel, is it? That one.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, he's really pleased with that.
Frag grenade.
It's such a well tight-knit squad there. He's yelling grenade to make sure he doesn't blow up the rest of his squad. grenade, he says.
We've got a location of Dr. Birkin. He's just entered his lab. Get in there and obtain those virus samples.
Roger.
Well, according to IMDb,
Stay focused. Birkin's already set up an exchange with the U.S. military.
Yeah.
We may run into special operatives.
it's voiced by someone called Andrew Kishney.
You Vector.
Yeah.
Damn, sounds like Snake. Take cover. Damn, these guys must be BOWs themselves. It's not risky now.
Yeah, when you see these soldiers being so resistant, you think, what's the point of doing the BOWs in the first place?
Probably.
Seeing as you need to take a human life in order to create the BOW, so it's not like you're saving on manpower. You don't have to train them as much, though, I guess.
Wait, I pick that up. Or... My guns actually carry. Looks like I picked up a shotgun. Or probably not. Oh weird. Let me just change some of the options real quick.
I imagine the bioweapons don't come cheap. They're probably comparable to training a crack Delta squad.
Maybe.
And that was a crap animation.
That was amazing. His body displays everything.
That herb kind of looks reminiscent of the herbs from the previous game.
The what?
The herbs look reminiscent of the herbs from the Dark Side Chronicles. Had a glowing green.
Yeah. Few mid sprays.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So far, this game almost kind of reminds me of, you know, that weird game that Konami put out on the Metal Gear franchise after
Survive?
Kojima. Yeah, Survive. It's kind of like that kind of quality level where it's kind of not as good.
I haven't played Survive. You actually played that?
We're using
I
authorized access.
watched the whole thing.
Company.
Oh yeah, you're one of those kinds of people.
Well, I support great products such as Game-Geki.
People
But not
who
in
just
particular
watch and don't play. I mean, first of all, you're a fucking idiot to watch someone play a full playthrough of a game, not play it yourself.
I think only the worst people would.
What's going on here?
Repeat. There has
Oh,
been
like,
a security breach.
Squares reload, X is
Avoid
nothing
contact
seemingly.
with unauthorized personnel.
Circles, melee, and triangles, what now? Nothing. Is there like combat roll in this game?
My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
Huh. See, you've tapped right into his room and you're spying on him.
Been a security breach.
This looks nothing like the lab from Resident
Contact
Evil
with unauthorized personnel.
2. I mean, doesn't
Come on,
look like the
this
same
is
lab.
this is the perfect Resident Evil 2 remake. What are you talking about?
Guard this door. Do not let anyone approach.
Well, he's such a generic guy.
You, come with me.
Well, he even knows that guy there before. That guy's just there to die, I guess.
There he is.
No.
You finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
And you could have at least made him sound a bit like the ones from the other games.
Hand over my life's work.
Guess things didn't go too gun too well. What's his name? Written Jan. Let's see.
you'd think they would at least put the same filters on their masks, so you know, it's the same kind of effect.
It's easy.
Oh, man.
I kind of charging a bit too fast there.
See what happened there is the sheer might of Birkin. It invigorated.
I charged him too fast.
But I won't just hand over my life's work.
Quite a few of these grenades. Stop it! You might hit the sample. Oh, well, smoother anyway. Well, in colour.
Massive explosion.
Well, I guess I'll have.
You gotta think of this game like a giant game of chess. Put yourself out of position and you're dead.
Good cover! That's really... It's not a cover button, you don't have to walk into it. But,
It doesn't stick. Oh, watch out. Grenade!
Good cover then.
That was less expansive an explosion than I was anticipating.
No, very well. Damn. Whoops.
Your character kind of just randomly decided to take a nap then. Didn't even perceive anything to happen to
This
you.
door. Do not let anyone approach.
Look how wide the explosion is, and if I'm like all the way over here,
Just hand over my life's
but it still knocks me over.
It's a massive door busting explosion, a bunker buster. I don't understand how all enemy soldiers come out that way anyway.
We'll take these guys, sir.
Just leave your team to deal with the job. Damn it, Spectre's already down.
Oh, hang on. Can I switch shoulder or no? I guess not.
I mean, yeah, it's something of a disadvantage fighting from that corner.
Whoa, 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 what's going on?
The character has seen the blood haze.
I think that was... Well, that just started firing on its own for some reason.
So one of those amazing vehicle things that Austin Powers gets in and then gets himself stuck in a corridor with.
I'm really confused. Like, that's when you meant to throw grenades. Oh, let's change weapon. Must be this button. There you go. Oh, what? How the fuck did you get all the way over there?
He must have kicked it. Uh-oh.
Damn. It's kind of,
The concussive blast of these grenades isn't quite as extraordinary as I would generally expect. Better give him CPR.
militia rifle.
I'm sure you'll find the weapon or technique that you can cheese in order to beat the entire game.
Oh.
Repeat, there has been a security breach. Avoid contact with unauthorized personnel.
The greatest games have something that you can cheese just to
Let's go.
get through anything.
Everyone on board. We've got a mission.
Like in Kingdom Hearts, I just spam that Simba summon over and over again, and it just immediately murders anything I need it to.
Goblin 6, what's your status?
The upper levels are secure. All above-ground escape routes are on lockdown. Waiting on you, sir.
Copy.
I reckon the game should route you through the Amazing Zero place.
Affirmative. Heading to the rendezvous point now.
Understood.
I mean, this place isn't anything like the original lab, so...
I guess it could technically take you anywhere. The aesthetic is a bit more Metal Gear in its colour scheme, and
Yeah, it is, yeah.
more blue. Where Resident Evil's quite brown.
Right, well, took it out. Let's see.
There it is, the sample. It's very bulky. What a freak.
You're dead? Or was this somewhere else? Or?
I guess they decided it was better just to have it on some random other floor in a contained facility as opposed to the open sewers.
Shoot it! Eat this, you freak!
Oh, that was somewhere else then? Oh, they're the other team, I guess. Oh, we got the thing.
Yeah, just around the corner.
Cover me!
Better take on your first BOW. And this is one hell of a first BOW.
Door locked. Well, all the players have to be here. Can you hurry up then, please?
Alright, close it up. We need to move. Come on, don't forget.
It's quite calm and collected considering.
Hmm.
Here he comes.
Wicked flame. It's not as sensical for the virus to be outbroke here in the facility, because the facility is supposed to be designed to lock down. Well, I guess it did transform in it, so...
Well, did that break before you hit it?
That's just how powerful it is. I like that statement.
Well, so we'll put together.
His head looks more wedged into his body than usual. How would you know?
It's a giant eye!
Has he played all these Resident Evil games before? Is that why he knows that the giant eye is a weak point?
Okay. Right, where's my team gone? Am I alone?
Looks to it. You almost baked yourself on that.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to pull back. I can't seem to actually turn around anymore. And stop aiming. I just have to keep shooting at him as I walk out then, I guess. Now I have to run.
You unlock the ability to turn around.
Oh, oh, oh!
You just burn now until you're dead.
So there's amazing things where you're you have to run, but you kind of have a limited sprint bar, so you'll stop running at one point.
Better get the hell out of here.
Well, guys,
So this mission's a bit of a bust then, because like all the samples have been riddled all over the place. Birkin is kind of like a giant walking sample.
Out of ammo.
And this is a young, sprightly Birkin. He's yet to birth his first G young.
oh, if I press X while running, I can. Oh fuck! What?
You assume that he's notification you if he'd been
Dogs jumping around now.
attack dogs.
So they're infected. Get out of the way, Spectre. Seriously.
Just gave out friendly fire, can you tell?
I don't think so. I was shooting at Spectre and didn't seem to do anything.
Very nice of Birkin to wait for you to finish off this enemy squad.
I'll take the assault rifle, that's for me. What's the point of this room then?
just storage room. When you just got loads of random crap and you need somewhere to put it. That's a really great view.
Yeah. Well, you just...
The dog is bubbling away. It must already be infected. That's real fast acting stuff.
Oh yeah, maybe they were, you know, Cerberus were BOWs, right? So
Yeah.
these are
Red for the job. Don't trip on that. Ooh. See how kind this game is. Grants you all the valves you need right on the doors. Oh, normally you'd have to bring your own. 50 XP for that.
Take the flashbang or what? Get out of the way. It's locked.
This door is locked. Gonna have to solve an intricate series of puzzles.
What the? Oh, what? Why is he kicking it for now?
You're doing stretching out your calf.
I don't know.
Got to be a lot of running ahead.
All the players are here. What are they doing?
We're waiting in here, securing the area.
Come on, shoot the NPCs.
Do you have any
Commands?
D-pad commands?
Nope.
Or is that a bit too new for this kind of game?
No. No, I just can't call them.
Take the beltway. If you kill them both, then they'll technically already be
Wait, what
fully
the?
assembled.
Should have healed Beltway.
Beltway doesn't need it. Beltway's fine out here.
What are they doing? Come on.
Oh, grenade! That grenade scared him. Holy crap, that was lame.
Yep, I guess it's gonna happen in shit ton of times. Get your ass up, Beltway. Lazy cunt. Oh, good time events. Damn it.
He's gonna beat you to death. Get up!
Ooh, where am I? That's over in the way. Right, I see. I'm running. Come on guys, we have to keep running.
This place is really heating up now.
Sure is.
I mean, all this gas is like for cultivating viruses and stuff. Pretty important.
Come on! Birkin injected himself with the G-Virus. There's nothing you can do. Get out of here and make a full report to management. What about you, sir? I lost the sample. I'm going back for it.
Good. B.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah!
Guess I level up. Okay, corruption next level. Don't change character.
I mean, it's the best way to really experience the full.
I didn't like use any like specific like abilities though or anything for the character. It's kind of weird. Yeah, because I go with the one next on the list. The Doctor. Right, I can't. Oh, these are abilities, I guess. I can't actually unlock these any yet. I suppose.
Unlock the stimulant.
Oh wait, I can buy abilities. How about I don't? I don't know. Any weapons I can get? Sniper rifle.
They come at a high price.
Oh yeah, I have to buy them as well. Yeah.
You gotta take the gun you want in your mind's eye because you've no idea which gun is the real most performing. 4, 3, 2, 1, evil. I think it should have a stupid voice countdown that says 4, 3, 2, 1, evil every time you count down. That would have been amazing.
What's that? The what's that? The tip of the bottom that there are crimson heads in this game. It's interesting.
Considering that they're pretty much unique to that other game, it's so that's quiet for you.
Yeah. I think what it is either music or sound effect volume is tied to cutscene volume. Unfortunately, that would make it. That would mean if I raise one of them, it would make it hard to hear the voices in game. I guess I'm gonna have to though.
We've heard all these radio chatter before. It's just Resident Evil 2 chatter, isn't it? Gotta destroy every last scrap of evidence and every last survivor. Got it. You can see the heart rate of Vector there, pumping up.
Why Vector?
You were playing as Vector before. It's the only name I've memorised.
Well, now I'm Bertha. I mean, I guess I can raise. I have no idea which one it's going to be tied to, though. I mean, if it's tied to music, then that's the most annoying one, because music's pretty loud in this game already. In just in-game, it's always sound effects, and I hope it's kind of tied to that. And
it's an amazing, generic, pre-rendered video.
Responsible for this accident.
Beyond the cleanup crew, what happened during the week that they must redeploy us? We won't be extracted until we can sufficiently cover up Umbrella's involvement in this.
Quick turn this game. So weird that I can jump when I'm sprinting, but I can't. Oh, I guess I literally have to sprint at the same time to actually dive. So I can't. No, it doesn't work. I have to press I have to hold down the analog to do it. It's really bizarre.
Video cassette. I guess she has a VHS player right on her because that was rewinding a bit then and cranking the heads.
Antiviral spray. Interesting. You get infected in this game?
That or it just
Command.
weakens.
We have just reached position 1.
Position confirmed, Wolfpack. Proceed into the cold zone.
Huh. At least she was dressed well before she died. A comfortable tramp's bed.
Quiet.
Heard something.
I can hear it too. Get your weapons ready.
Stay frosty, people.
They're reading each other now.
Try surviving Soviet war.
So they just like hang around the like outskirts of the lab and sewers just for a couple days for it to like, get ahead of them.
I guess so, because it did say on that thing that hours had passed, like literally a really long time. So it's not like yeah, it was like they arrived at the lab and it was instantly infected. Because hours passed on that cutscene. There's a countdown and everything.
So would the situation been worse, you think, if G-Virus had been disseminated throughout the entire city somehow?
G-Virus?
Yeah, if they somehow managed to infect everyone with G-Virus.
Probably, because G-Virus people just keep mutating, don't they?
Yeah. It'd be pretty damn bad.
Antiviral sprays.
I guess most people will be rejected, die, and just spawn more those G-blob things.
I'm not sure if the actual virus itself can be rejected in that way.
Well, like Chief Irons, it kind of just busts out of him and grows into a.
No, that wasn't. Well, that was back. That was Nikolai.
UBCS.
Nikolai Genoviev, UBCS D Platoon B Squad. Your Umbrella Security Service? Upper management must be in a panic if they sent you.
And why are you here?
My team was sent here to rescue citizens, but there's no time for that. City Hall is a mess. I'm trying to find a safe zone.
Oh, running scared already? How bad is it?
City Hall is crawling with infected and some unidentified military personnel. They're looking for something. Why?
People to shoot.
What are you doing?
Enough.
That guy really must be blind, nearly.
We silence him.
We let the zombies sort him out. Good luck on your own.
Ultimate zombie spying.
All the best with your mission.
The city hall has been locked down. Access the security room and override it.
Of course, in this, everyone at Umbrella has really evil voices.
Yes, of course.
Like Russian accents and German accents and gritty and low sound and rumbly.
Of course, they're evil.
Also, like
Just doing the job.
Random little bits of ammo to get around, but then it's like the full ammo thing.
Well, within the 6 hours that passed, it was priority 1 that the police spread caches of ammo throughout the city.
It was only 6 hours. So I guess I'm going to Town Hall, which is a place you only really see the outside of Resident Evil 3.
Feel like you're really experiencing expanded universe now.
Looks like I can headshot these guys.
The body immediately detaches from their head as if their head was anchoring their body up. couple of them weren't even zombies, but we didn't notice.
Well, we're told to survive and it all survives anyway, so...
No, don't kill me! Ah, the bugs.
Huh? I don't know, hit him, kill him.
This is horror at its finest. See that?
Horrifying.
Give me a scare. Whoa, melee action. The incredible regenerative power of the undead cannot be overstated.
I can understand it pretty well. Oh. It's nothing.
No.
What the hell's going on outside? It's like we're in hell or something.
Evil has infected the city. The very air has turned red.
Well, soldiers are. Well, that guy really wasn't paying attention.
The soldiers steamed into the hallway of the town hall and dumped a load of crates around.
Already entered the area. Do not let them secure that evidence.
That was fun. Fun to kill more.
Just in case you weren't sure that she wasn't completely evil. She advanced to kill more. They walked right behind your lines.
Oh god, that was next to me.
When these guys have action in the bedroom, they don't take off their uniforms. They keep them on.
Uniforms? We're dressed in our civvies.
One day, as a prank, someone showed up for work wearing some BSDM wear, and no one noticed.
Command, we're inside City Hall.
We are? Don't Beltway's dead.
Beltway's just seen his face to the belt.
So we'll always fix you up good.
Beltway's a bit of a battle loader.
Man, you have to stop and face that and pick him up. Oh, an access card to go down there.
Raccoon City Hall took some of the design inspirations from the police station, it seems.
Yeah, it looks like it. Locked.
A fine, stout double door that could be easily blasted apart with your machine gun, but...
Yeah. We can go in that way. Our mission is this way, so whatever.
They don't have cheap doors or cheap wood in these games. It's like real thick oak.
Get away! Incoming!
Wait. She dead?
She's all the way dead.
Bertha will always fix you up good.
Damn right.
I think that's the thing you need to take from all this is that Bertha will always fix you up good. Ah, Buskov. His Honourable the Mayor.
Oh, the mayor's daughter. Where is she?
Well, you know, she's somewhere safe.
No.
It varies depending on which trail of canon.
Well, she was. I mean, both she was sent with Chief Irons to keep her safe, wasn't she?
With Irons in general, but whether he was holding out, she was holding out at the police station or at the orphanage is
Oh yeah, good
hanging question.
Just wait empty room for.
I wonder how long Irons held up a feigned an effort of looking after her.
Literally, when she as soon as she walked through the door.
Welcome.
Didn't even say welcome. She just walked in and he just instantly jumped to her murder.
Oh. For the split second he first saw Chief, she was relieved, but then slowly was fully erect and realised she was in trouble.
Command, we've entered the security room.
There should be a console. Use it to override the security lockdown.
Your amazing hood is pointing out the console. Where's this stupid glowy stuff? Or is it just pointing out where the guns are?
Yeah, they have a bit of a glow to them.
Some XP for any around with that?
Seemingly so.
It's because you're acquiring. So, Umbrella just has amazing.
Now you can access the server room and destroy all of the city's records.
Oh.
Amazing Umbrella CDs lying around.
That monitor there. That is a security feed from earlier today.
Can we watch it? I guess we can.
Huh. It's Nikolai. Damn.
It is a bit louder now, so maybe cutscene volume was tied to sound effects.
Oh no! A terrible way to die, being torn apart by the undead.
Team.
Isn't that against company policy?
They died like rats.
No, they're so gleeful about people dying.
More infected. Let's move.
In case you didn't realise they were evil.
They don't give a shit.
They're behind us?
Their Umbrella's worst. The zombies are always behind you. Given how professional this squad is, and how much vision equipment they are wearing, it's kind of surprising they can be snuck up on so easily.
Yeah. It's all for show. All this equipment.
Although I guess the little indicator at the top right does mark all the enemies on the map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that.
Seems to be some kind of. I think you have to look at them to see.
I have to mark them out.
Reloading. Cover me.
Well, I can see that one marked, but the guy up the stairs isn't marked.
Yeah, no, he's there.
Guess your squad mates aren't interested in marking any of them. It seems like armed humans seem to already be marked. The hood is the sum total of your squad's expertise. It's not real, because obviously we don't have a hood.
Right, LMG.
Ultimate in stealth zombies.
It's really dark.
How can... Man, that's a mucky image. I mean, not in like a good way.
Weird.
For something so loud, how can they be so quiet? Like, the city is just languishing in the screams and moans of the dead, yet they're silent.
I'm tired. Into the building. That explains it.
Quiet, dulling walls. Thick oak. Real thick oak.
Get out of the way! God. Oh, the data to pick up, not entirely sure what it does. Because I have to pick up all of it for real effect.
Uncle Sam's.
Oh, what? Good shot. Oh no. Never turn your back on the enemy, soldier.
He's still not learned. You shot him a good few times, he's still alive. He's still not learned his lesson. Maybe he was a zombie. Beltley wanted you to cover his ass. They're very camp zombies.
How do you mean?
Kind of walking or sashaying over to you. Damn it, this vending machine. It's vended its last.
Perfect.
They won't be able to escape that grenade. So is that USA flag always there, or did they put that there to show that they captured it?
What, this building?
In the name of the USA.
I reckon he's an American soldier and they've put the flag down.
Yeah. Clearly you're a Russian soldier. Umbrella being a multinational company and all that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Very diverse, that's for sure. Damn it, pick it up.
I don't believe the items are as hard to pick up as they literally are in the Dark Side Chronicles. Whoa, this is just like Dark Side Chronicles, except you're no longer bound to the rails. What do you think of this freedom?
Damn it.
Do you reckon right now Spectre's like thinking to himself, "There's no way we can win! Oh, Beltway, protect me!"
I mean, I don't know. Maybe in your
You never know.
fanfic of this game, but
Fanfic? I mean, come on, this is solid, reliable information of the inner workings of these people, based from other sourced material.
guys down there, or there's a zombie down there? I just like to take out the zombies. Why not?
One less undead.
I have to go this way. Very weird.
You destroyed it.
Very old style computers, don't they?
Well, you know, it's the 90s, right? They had these are public, so they'd probably be even older than what was available at the time.
I guess. Oh. The Max Payne around the corner. Oh, I didn't work out too well.
Open fire! It's such a weird ambient lighting, that pink light of evil. The moon is fully in bloom.
It's soda drinks.
This soda machine was actually being maintained by the repairman as it was the crisis struck.
It'll appear to be open. Let's go room.
The server room.
Nikolai's team.
Who knows how many people he's fed to the infected? His mind's been warped. Ooh, looks like fun. But we have a mission, yes?
Destroy these. Alright.
Quit stalling. Concentrate weapons fire on those servers.
That's very anticlimactic.
Firing like a couple of random bullets will destroy evenly all of the hard disks in these servers.
It looks like I'm randomly firing, but each shot is perfectly placed.
As long as they're no longer powered up, all the data is erased. The firing magnetic bullets.
Oh.
Alright, the guys' team, one last mission. It's like some old guy at the other side of the city. It's just completely unaware as he's going down. It's like, oh, the government website just went down.
Darn it. Can't do my
There's
taxes.
a pop machine in every single room, which is really convenient.
Yeah. I mean, it's the
City
civil servants just demand to constantly drink soda.
Yeah. I serve you. Now it's time for this machine to serve me. So with the servers down, is your job here completely done at City Hall?
What's options? I don't have a global map of this place that I can look up.
Well, it looks like they want you to leave anyway.
Well, let's go this way. Guess there's some battle going on.
An epic battle between more government forces.
Watch out! Live grenade!
If it wasn't for all this interhuman squabbling, the outbreak would have been quelled easily.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that the US would send in troops to the city.
Yeah. I mean, it was as far as the Resident Evil 3 cutscenes implied, there was a big
I mean,
response.
You see the police and you see the Umbrella guys, but you don't see like US forces. I guess in Resident Evil 2 Remake you do see like an APC at one point. So I suppose that's meant to be a police APC, if you doubt it.
SWAT sometimes have those amazing water cannon tanks, I guess.
I think it looks like a real APC though, with a cannon on it. It's door open.
Depends how amazingly equipped Raccoon City was. I mean, they had the finest of dodgy money from Umbrella funding everything.
Yeah. Or do they want a US military in the city? Oh, you guys can take some hits.
These are the good guys you're killing.
We don't know what their motives are.
Only want to secure the area and make it safe again for the no one that's left alive.
And they're here on a mission, right?
He's Beltway out on his arse again.
Oh, is he? Don't pay attention.
Records room located. Let's
teleported anyway.
Proceed.
Alright, now find that evidence and get rid of it.
This must be the evidence. We
Oh.
burn it.
If you use a magical ability to just spontaneously combust it as you shoot it. No.
So the official records go that Raccoon City was funded by various multinationals. Unspecific as to which ones.
No one knew, of course, outside the city that it was Umbrella.
Just go around the street and like spray cans all over all the big Umbrella signs all over the city.
Gotta cover up though. Gotta cover up that this even happened. People were just like, what happened to Raccoon City? Remember that city? Raccoon City? No. So there are trip mines. What the hell are you guys doing? Reading the records. Oh.
This one doesn't appear to be related to Umbrella in any way.
We'll just read it. It's a really cool story.
The record rooms are being well defended. You'd have thought the zombies would have just coincidentally destroyed all those, like, by accident.
I don't know zombies in here.
The zombies tend to get everywhere. This must then probably be the safest room.
One more, some more. There it is.
You see random drawings of tyrants and stuff on those.
Evidence has been destroyed.
Let's fucking get out of here before those things escape.
Oh, I know it's apocalypse, but there's no need for language like that.
Go far.
It's remarkable how well contained the outbreak was.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, with there being just random infected animals in the forests and stuff, you'd think it would just randomly leech around the entire world easily.
I don't know. I mean, zombies don't exactly walk, you know, crazy distances. I don't think.
Why did you sacrifice your team?
He just stood there masturbating as he was enjoying it.
Just as you.
But now Nikolai's just insane.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucas.
They arrived. It was Nikolai's greatest trap.
I'm dead. It's not.
Not too bad looking, Lickers.
No, look pretty decent.
Considering that a lot of Resident Evil games have awful looking Lickers.
Quite a lot like the ones from Resident Evil 2.
Use a flashbang to disorient them. Oh wait.
Noise might do it.
He ragdolled down that structure.
I can't actually get off this. Oh my God.
Gotta descend.
Trip mines though.
Your squad mates will deal with those strip mines by walking through them all. Damn it, looks like this place is taking the light.
Oh fuck!
Well, they are the deadly Lickers.
Damn. Oh, change weapon though. Damn.
Did you restart a checkpoint there, or did you just respawn?
I mean, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Depends as to whether the enemy stayed dead.
The place is not on fire anymore, so.
Gotta wiggle your way loose. Oh, that kick just. And they lie real still when they're stunned.
Don't know.
Shooting them in their exposed brains will do the job.
What is this? Alright, it's really weird. Oh, lock-on system.
Get it bleeding all over the ceiling.
It's kind of weird. Oh, what pistol works now?
Forced to deal with this hand by hand. And there's some munitions up ahead.
I should get to it. Whoa, what?
You burn to death.
Really? But I had full like half health still. Oh, this gun's bullshit.
Maybe you can slip by them.
That's what I'll try and do.
But their density seems set to prevent that from happening, but...
Where's the stupid card gone?
Where's the mission still after you? The door is well barred.
I'm infected. I'm kidding.
Damn it. Infected. But you need to assemble your party.
We should make sure he's taught a lesson.
I mean, I would use antiviral spray, but the game with this stupid blue vision, I can't actually see where they are. In the world.
I thought you had one. Where did it go?
Because the checkpoint just fully resets all my gear.
Alright,
Oh.
get it together if you want
Kidding,
to be
that was
distracted.
very sudden.
Don't forget that you caused all of this. In the meantime, we'll look into that UBCS
For
operative.
we caused all this.
Nikolai.
Fuckers, you caused all this. You're basically calling you a piece of shit.
How do we cause all this?
Because like you shut up Birkin and Birkin spilled the virus everywhere. Botched. Your operation was a botch. Got too trigger happy.
Okay, how long has this been going on for?
It looks like an hour and 10 minutes.
So I'll change character. Next is Four Eyes. What abilities does she have?
Ultimate abilities.
Well, how much experience does this cost? God damn it, sounds kinda lame. I'll buy this. Pretty cheap. Oh wait, can I just equip that or what? I can upgrade it apparently. Okay. Silence machine gun. This one is. You see weapon stats. Highest damage is the hammer.
I'm just saying to amuse myself, I said doing this by holding up Google Translate. Oh yeah, it's just like I'm a native. It's like if you imagine the world made of random letters just scrambled all over the screen. Occasionally a sensical phrase will be generated, but it's really random. I like that it's translating select to preach occasionally.
Preach?
Yeah. Preach, brother.
This one's got really high stats. Weapon's red. There's a sniper rifle though. Fire one. If you can like get the.
It even
What are
tries
these
to
two?
translate the padlocks. That's how amazing this translation is. Translate that middle padlock as the word billion.
Go for the hammer. I should change their stuff. Well, let's invite. So what's the next run? It's Raccoon City Hospital apparently.
The amazing hospital level. So this will be the third time we've visited this hospital.
I believe so, yeah. Although this one's probably going to be completely different. So it's not exactly
Just-
this hospital.
It's kind of lame how utterly different everything is. But maybe this hospital will be different.
A number of survivors in Raccoon City may still have information that could damage the corporation. We don't have time to hunt them down individually, so we're going to have you knock out a power grid that will take down the city's telecommunications. We can't let anything get out that might link us to the outbreak. We're sending you some electromagnetic pulse generators that you will use to deactivate the power plant in the northern sector of the city. A supply chopper is inbound with the generators. Rendezvous with it on the Raccoon City Hospital rooftop helipad.
Objective confirmed. We're moving to the hospital now.
Team suiting, I'm a scientist for this. This is the hospital entrance. Yeah, it looks nothing like the one in Resident Evil 3 or Outbreak.
It's kind of odd they had to basically redesign it to suit a fast-moving gun game because it's too small otherwise.
I mean, I guess it might be a bit more realistic in this game. I mean, hospitals are generally pretty big. A lot of rooms.
Corridor's a lot wider than I would generally expect a corridor to
Yeah,
be.
these corridors like crazy wide, aren't they?
Eureka.
Your night vision.
Kind of funny that
infrared.
it's like a virus scanner apparently. It's kind of funny that I think only one of the only characters in the game who isn't actually wearing anything over her eyes has a vision mode.
Plus they're referred to as four eyes. I mean, everyone else has got loads of crap on their face, but
No, she doesn't have anything on her eyes.
Spooky four eyes.
What does she?
She was sick of being insulted, so she just got contact lenses.
Evening, Umbrella Security Service.
Fuck, we've been found.
And your friend Nikolai. I see you escaped, my little diversion.
Why is Nikolai fucking with us?
Why not? He's got nothing better to do.
That UBCS traitor. He sounds unstable.
Unfortunately, my client can't have you interfering with our little side project. So, I've rigged up a few toys to keep you busy.
Whoa, very fast crawling zombies.
He's done really well to completely sync up his recording with when all those zombies get out.
Yeah. That's quite convenient, wasn't it? Oh, what the?
They're spewing shite all over you. Whatever you do, don't get infected. The same rule that applies for Love Life applies here in Raccoon City.
Oh, I'm infected.
T-virus is spreading in my body.
What did I just tell you?
What have antivirals for? Oh, this distance on this is really short.
Lining up those guys. You'd have thought their ambient heat would have been at least a little bit warmer than no, they're very active, just moving their body around would warm up the body like a little bit.
Well, that was
They are
gone in the
cool
game.
and dead.
We should load this really fast.
That's because they have so many enemies. They just can't survive.
No. You can actually blow up limbs in this game and stuff. That's pretty cool. Big enemies drop antiviral sprays pretty sparingly. Well, not sparingly, sorry, pretty frequently.
It's kind of surprising that all these zombies carry with them the cure. If only Leon had realised it sooner.
My little contraption seemed to be working perfectly.
Some doors can't interact with it. Some doors say locked and some doors say you can open, and so just like no message comes up. Kind of random.
So when you join Umbrella, do you receive special training in order to like hack into AV systems and stuff in order to taunt whoever's walking through the building?
No, I go just in the room.
Or is that like a hobby that a lot of Umbrella employees tend to pick up?
I mean, what other ones did it?
Alfred Ashford was quite keen on hacking into. Well, he wasn't.
Well, yeah, I was about to say he didn't hack, did he? He had full control of it.
Let me think. Who else? Actually, I guess. Yeah, I guess they all had all full control. I guess this guy is going the extra mile then.
Well, you could just be standing in the room, you know, where there's a mic and pressing the button. I guess some hospitals do have this system. I mean, I don't think they have it anymore, really. But so you can go calling Dr. Thingamajig.
Dr. Jekyll to psychiatry, please.
What's that? Is that from Theme Hospital?
Yeah. Zombies not all that interested in.
I think they got bombs on them or something.
Nikolai's been busy.
How do you plant bombs on zombies?
He spent a lot of time on this.
I would shoot that one if I could, but goddamn belt weigh's been in the way.
Considering you guys only met, like, what, half an hour ago, he's been pretty quick.
Man. Just the explode.
Yeah. You have a fine collection of cylindrical shaped devices now.
I think the next one I'm going to get is going to be the an LMG, because LMGs seem to have the most damage in them and therefore last the longest, because this one's already out of ammo. Oh, sorry, I seem to run out of ammo really fast.
He just had a big backpack full of sticky bombs that he was doling out like Santa Claus. There's another open soda machine.
Oh,
The hospital was also being retrofitted with more drinks. As
there's one seeing guys driving around.
It's like it's on the same day that the team dispatched themselves between.
Oh, well, 20 surveillance cameras destroyed because it's a hidden objective. Give blood, have a heart.
Have a heart.
See your doctor for
regular checkups.
Oh.
That's a really peculiar art style in that. Yeah, those are really still zombies in that room that haven't activated yet.
Damn it already.
I find that a really weird thing in games and stuff where if a sound effect plays on top of another sound effect, it just gets louder and louder. And like, so like if a group of people go right, they go right, really weird and loudly. They don't like sound like a group of people talking.
What? I mean, in real life, if a group of people say the same word at the same time, it sounds really loud, right?
Well, I mean, it sounds loud, but it sounds like a load of people talking as opposed to one sound effect.
Saying the same word at the same time, though?
I think an experiment needs to be carried out. Mythbusters can get right on it.
That sounds vicious. Those might be BOWs on the other side.
They need more stereo widening.
The black keycard to open that. You're right.
Sounds like a lot is going down in this room. Just peek open the door, see that it looks like it's all going to hell, and slowly close the door.
I need a keycard for it. Where is this keycard?
The doctor must have it.
Oh, I think upstairs.
This is my witch doctor.
That's where it came from? That's where it came from.
I mean, maybe the other door at the other side of that wall is just mysteriously open, but... Ah, the pisses.
There it is. It opens all of the horrible zombie sounds behind it.
Yeah. Seems pretty busy.
Oh, oh great.
Lickers aren't really known for making a lot of noise. I guess he isn't really the cause of the noise.
Watch out, Lickers!
I was one with a bomb on it.
That would be pretty impressive, even for Nikolai, to stick bombs on the Lickers.
Get a grenade, assholes!
Without higher functions, they're completely unawares of the concept of grenades. You have a sheer advantage when it comes to throwable weapons.
Which one did you say was infected?
I'm sure they'll be alright.
Cycle. Out of ammo. What's that? Not bad.
The game does just randomly give you regular munitions boxes. Nikolai must have put them there to give you a sporting chance in this game. I meant, was that the infection? Go away.
He's rigged up a laser trip mines. If we find him, shoot.
Don't have to like kill it, or can they not exist without the legs? I don't think the concept of this game is necessarily bad, but it's really poorly executed.
It just lacks polish, I guess.
I mean, if you put another game, a multiplayer game like this, where you're like playing as a team of cops, maybe. You know, like doing shit in Raccoon City.
To relate with these guys.
And it's not hard to relate, I guess, but it's just so lame. Like mustache twiddling villains. It's like too cheesy. Maybe like
Beltway spawn with you now.
Get to the roof.
If this game had like Resident Evil 2 gameplay.
Like, so the game was slower paced than the puzzles.
No, not necessarily slower paced, but Resident 2, like, Resident 2 gameplay is pretty good. If the zombies were like the ones for Resident Evil 2, they can take a lot of damage, a lot of bodily damage. Pretty
That
cool.
game's sheer next gen compared to this, though.
I mean, yes, it was slower paced, but like, you know, not necessarily. It was slower paced, but like, you had to be because the zombies were so resistant. You had to be really careful.
A lot of bombs. Nikolai was definitely thorough.
He is a very thorough guy, and he had a lot of bombs.
We've had the torch as well. So.
You think he like rubbed himself up with loads of zombie guts so that they couldn't tell that he was walking amidst them and sticking bombs on them? And you get a bomb, and you get a bomb. Expect to just jack that zombie.
Stabbed him through the head. Evil, Walking Dead style.
That zombie's not even interested in feasting on that security guard.
It's amazing in Resident Evil 2 rank when you shoot off the zombie's arms and legs, and it's kind of on the floor like wobbling around, but like when you walk over it kind of like wobbles around and injures you, but like the amount of damage it does to you as it just friendly wobbles around is like the full amount of damage it does when it grabs you. So it can literally kill you in like 2 seconds flat by like hitting you like in 5 times in a row, or fucking like 2 times in a row on like the hard difficulty.
Yeah, it's deceptively dangerous. A fully, seemingly dispatched zombie like that.
Like,
there.
It's just really fucking dark and slow, and there's no torches on the characters' guns.
It's a little bit muddy.
And the textures are muddy too, which isn't making it easier. That's what's kind of weirdly designed, honestly. A lot of random hallways.
It's an expansive, well-equipped hospital. For giants!
I mean, I was in a hospital recently, and it definitely wasn't full of random hallways leading all over the place. There were a lot of hallways, sure, but they all had doors lining them, and made sense.
Perfecto.
This one's like hallways upon hallways.
It's a vast maze.
And from time to time, the camera will suddenly turn. I mean, it's not often, but from time to time, like random, I'll press fire and it just keep firing until I press fire again to disable it. I think they're like PlayStation Now issues.
That's a pretty bad issue if it's the case.
It's happening really rarely. I mean, if it wasn't for like I think it's like happened 3 times now, all throughout. If it wasn't for that, I'd actually kind of forget I'm on PlayStation Now. I mean, otherwise it's pretty flawless. My internet's pretty good though. To be fair. And to be honest.
And you are a fair person.
I'm a fair person. Or fire echoing through the hospital.
Through these hallowed halls of medicine.
We had to see examination rooms before, but haven't seen too many ever since the beginning of the game, beginning of this level. The rest of the doors all seem to be fucking hallways.
The hospital was designed by the person that designs airports.
It's like the medical imagery room on the roof already.
It's like
are they crimson heads? Oh, they are crimson heads.
they've been exposed to the virus for so long. Whatever exactly it is that creates them.
Oh, that's a really bad flame effect.
Oh damn it! Your team are fucked.
Is everyone down?
You've only got 1 antidote. Lupo's all the way dead now. I guess that solved your problem.
Injuries have been patched. You're okay now.
Luckily, being infected seems to just kill them as opposed to actually turn them into monsters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I can reanimate them. Probably just kill me actually as well. Maybe in multiplayer mode, like versus mode, it does actually have more of an effect.
So the sound of the helicopter en route. Or do you feel that you're just not high enough? Helicopter on.
I have to access the pad, kind of looking around now, see what's there.
Alright.
Literally stand on the big H.
Raccoon City is a mess. Oh, fucking Nikolai. You got nothing better to do. That boy amazingly drilled its way through the glass.
So, I'm kind of thinking that the twist is going to be that Nikolai was told by Umbrella to test us, so to test the VOWs, maybe. But then, like, doing that, it's like blatantly damaging Umbrella's plan, because they might get revealed more easily by not allowing us access to those mines to get the power grid.
It's a very weird person, although he, all that exploding he's done probably damaged the grid.
Hostiles,
Do not let Nikolai get a hold of those EMP charges. Get to that crash site and recover them immediately.
Nikolai's gone rogue. Just go to the power plant and unplug it. Surely your heat vision would be very ineffectual in this.
Not heat vision, it's viral vision.
Oh, I mean the fire is kind of lit up and your bullet flares light up.
It's viral vision, I tell you.
Fire
Said so in the description.
This place is just blaze. Luckily you all have gas masks on, otherwise it would be tough to breathe in here.
Well, isn't it?
The zombies are quite lucky that they don't really need to breathe. You just disinfect yourself.
Yeah.
All the zombies that you killed like 10 minutes ago are now crimson heads.
But the bodies disintegrated, how can that be?
I think it's not that they're disintegrating, it's just that your character is no longer interested in their bodies.
They're disintegrating away from my character's attention, is that it?
Yeah. Also, it looks like the party in this room has been cancelled.
Oh damn it, I didn't do that. Oh, they teleported me. Fuck, that's very confusing.
Must be getting pretty toasty in here now.
Yeah.
Fire!
Oh my god, hunters!
Oh my god. Ultimate BOWs.
Weak spot.
Hunters, of course, are like way above lickers and zombies. Hunters are the marketable product.
Oh yeah.
Nikolai must have released them.
Guess so, yeah. Oh, they actually shoot out the mines on my team.
And he's flanking a lot of these. Feel the hunter would just steamroll through them, blowing the shit out of himself.
Doesn't seem to have. Oh no, I keep pressing down to use the vision.
Well, hunters aren't really big on infecting people anyway, they're more about the killy.
Oh my. They're really told if hunters can actually infect people, yeah. firing up.
Don't worry, just worry.
So try to fire at the mines.
Squad slowly clearing the mines.
It's a really big morgue.
It's a big city, what can I say? They have lots of room in case, like, the train's running late and all the train station passengers need to pile up in here and queue.
Outside.
Yeah. Hit the streets.
Woo!
Some call an ambulance. You were there just to see the dying moments of that ambulance.
Get to the park. No, no military guys to shoot at in this mission.
Kind of quiet in this
Yeah, no.
stretch of street.
First aid spray's been pouring out of that ambulance. Guess in a world where first aid sprays can heal everything, they will be full of that, wouldn't they?
It can heal anything except for cutscene wounds.
How's this building about?
That's the cheapest apartment I could get.
Ground floor as well.
Part of the tavern.
Alright, let's get to that crash site.
Remain silent. Don't attract their attention.
Oh, now there's shooting going on.
There's a good old-fashioned showdown between
Oh, everyone's shooting at me. Come on, I have me sound.
amazing government troops and the undead. And that's fucked them up. That amazing low frame rate fire. You disintegrated zombie and soldier alike.
Well, isn't it? I'm
Yes.
infected. Oh my god.
Spreading in my body. I won't have long.
It's rapidly multiplying throughout your entire system.
What if I...
Luckily, you can just first aid spray yourself and to ignore the pain.
Did I change weapon?
Yeah. At least there's plenty of herbs around to stave off the wicked effects.
Oh, there. Oh, it's a flash from. Look.
You just have to continue. Eventually, they'll forget all about it.
There's a checkpoint here, so I
The
guess
area's
if I do
barricaded.
die, I'll just
We'll
prepare.
have to find another way in.
I can't see shit.
The virus is working its way deep. Luckily, it doesn't seem to affect your amazing virus vision gun as much.
Yeah, I can't see items like that. That's the thing.
No, the infection is just about run its course.
Get out the fucking way!
Yo, you must die here!
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah.
There's no making it to the next checkpoint.
Oh, as you became a zombie, interesting. So crimson the zombie. guessing I could have actually played as a zombie if this is like multiplayer mode.
Yeah, I guess.
It's really weird when you die. You like resets all your gear. Why put ammo there? A little bit of ammo right next to an infinite crate full of max ammo.
Just to give the feeling of amazing weapon caches.
Look at amazing visibility I have in this part.
It's low visibility due to the fog that's set in and all the dust from all that fire and exploding helicopter.
The bombers scattered all over the place.
It's the call, the undead.
Oh. There's a park from Resident Evil 3 in. I mean, it is near the hospital, I guess. Like in the Resident Evil 3. Or 3.
Zombies are like literally just fading out of the fog.
Oh, what? Really? Jeez, like instantly infected criminals.
That's how zombies work.
The criminals instantly infected.
I've secured an EMP charge. We need one more.
How about you secure me smoke viral?
Damn it. If Nikolai's defending that last charge, you're gonna make it.
Him out. You need that EMP.
Can't see shit.
You just have to keep running until that number gets lower.
Checkpoint, I guess. Might as well die this right?
You can like make your way near Nikolai and then like murder him in amazing transformation.
Man, getting infected in this game is like fucking retarded.
My client gave me your comm channel.
He's got a sniper. Get to cover.
Getting infected in this game is fucking retarded.
We can move.
Ha! You fools don't even know what you are doing. Do you really think that I could have done this all alone, comrades? How do you think I knew where you were going?
Right.
How did I know about your precious
fine,
EMP devices? My client gave me your comm channel. That's right. I've been
So this is
combat data for Operation Watchdog.
what? This is the place for Resident Evil 3? Is that what it's supposed to be? Clock Tower?
Of course, my client wants this information. They will have to pay for it, and neither you or
They
them
bounced off me
can
there.
stop me.
Purely freelance.
This might be easier than I thought. Maybe I overestimated the US.
Maybe he did. They're a pretty crap team. I mean, crack team.
Any barrels, huh? Where's that flash from? Any barrels, spray. Oh my god, he just blew himself up.
He disappeared using one of those amazing tools that his client get.
Live grenade.
Watch out!
That's it, right in the window.
Are you impressed with my throwing?
Yes.
Right, let's just pick up.
You are ruining his work.
I was flying by.
Maybe one of your comments is just shooting the bell rhythmically.
I thought I was going to change the crimson heads. Oh no. Oh, I'm infected? Really?
The zombie really got stuck in.
The crimson heads, they literally infect you as soon as they get near you.
Fire in the hole!
Oh. What?
Uh-oh.
Had to get disconnected.
Given how long this chapter's been, you wouldn't want it to all go to pot.
No. Where is he?
Watch out! Watch out!
Fire in the hole! What this game needs is a giant health bar along the bottom of the screen to show how powerful he is.
I'm surprised he doesn't actually.
And like a stupid picture of his head next to the health bar.
Disengage and proceed to the power plant immediately. We need to deactivate that power grid.
No, he's an annoying fucker.
Guess he's buggered off. It's like Beltway's about to die.
How's it hanging, Beltway? So is Beltway gonna transform and attack you?
Yeah, he's just died so I can resurrect him.
Perfecto.
Wait, he is gonna transform?
No, yeah, he's coming this way.
Oh, there's a crimson there too. Oh. Don't affect me.
He's got a high likelihood of spreading the disease through your crew. Luckily, once he's fully dead, you can use. You must have your own weaponized T-virus to recover him.
Lupo can crush your skull, thus reviving him from a zombie state, as it happens.
That's all it took. That's all it takes.
No, it's not.
It's not playing itself. These people listen to this song. It's a quality Steinway and Sons guitar, piano. Fine masterpiece of an instrument. It's obviously a player piano as well. Jill obviously came to this amazing church often, and that's why she liked the song so much.
Yeah. I learned to play it in the church. See, Rebecca's a dirty sinner because she didn't come to church enough. That's why she didn't know it.
Oh, damn.
I just think it makes so much noise.
Command.
They're radioactive.
Awaiting mission update.
Wolfpack management is not sure what's motivating
Is that samples of the virus?
Sweet candles then?
looking into it.
Amazing USB candles. Church spent this shit right on it.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Is it a bomber?
It was another call of the undead. Oh, the back way. These are the streets of the damned. Watch yourself.
Spec ops.
Spec ops guys, sir?
Even Spec Ops can't withstand the might that is Raccoon City. One thing this game does do pretty well is that when you die, there's no load screen, you just immediately respawn at the earlier checkpoint, which is
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, not that common.
Checkpoints seem to be pretty often, which is good.
Like even in stunning open world games that don't actually have loading screens, they have a massive loading screen whenever you die.
Yeah.
Gradually making yourself over to the power plant.
Pretty long this mission is.
Yeah.
Got a lot of corridors in this game. See, this door doesn't have any like way to open it, but there's actually a room on the map at least, which is, I guess, pretty cool.
Well, of course, but as we can tell from this map, all these corridors don't actually serve any purpose. They just have empty space wrapped around them. They just like to sprawl the building as much as possible.
What corridors?
This generator powers the whole city. You take it out.
What's the comms, isn't it?
Command, we've reached the power plant.
Copy that. Plant the EMP charges on the generators and knock out that power grid.
Which is true.
No, you can't just shoot them. I mean, it works on server racks, sure, but...
Seems like this facility is a priority for the US government as well.
Government are trying to defend this area. So that's it then. That's all it stands between the end of Raccoon City's power. That's an amazing looking generator. It's ripped straight from Star Trek.
One more charge to go.
I'm done playing games with your security service dogs.
Nicholas here.
Finish this.
Whoa, son of a bitch! Damn, that was a bit extreme. Like 20 guys came through the door right next to me.
They just rattled you straight dead.
Copy that. Plant the EMP charges on the generators and knock out that power grid.
Game could have been a bit more warning of that. Because the last point is right across from the door.
They just went through, saw the enemy, used their professional skills to dispatch an enemy, job done.
What the? Where's zombies coming from?
Sending in some zombie foot soldiers to help fight you off.
Inspector's infected again. Jesus Christ.
Spectre's about to become a Spectre. I think the fact that they become Crimson Heads is something of a problem.
Some
Injuries have been patched. You're okay.
Can't actually put this one down first. So. Has to be that one there. That's, and then this one right across from the door.
I think the panel is just opening the door. It's not like a charge or anything.
I'm security service dogs. Time to finish this.
Nikolai's following us. He's on the catwalk.
Grenade!
Take cover!
Oh, what? What the fuck was that?
You really are just sitting duck when you push that.
As soon as I fucking go near it, you instantly get blown up.
Plant the EMP charges on the generators and knock out that power grid.
How am I supposed to do anything against that and been knocked on the floor by a fucking explosion?
Seems like this facility is a priority for the U.S. government.
Ah.
Blanket them with massive grenade power. Do you reckon anyone working on that reactor has like sticking up like Professor Einstein because of all that stray electrical energy?
Maybe.
That didn't really have as much effect as one would have hoped.
No. So healing effect actually.
Spectre really does like dying.
Yeah.
Injuries have been patched. You're okay.
Thanks for clearing that up. I wasn't sure if I was okay.
Oh, you're okay. I'm a doctor, trust me. Well, what these guys do in this room?
Climbing out of that
through there. What you like?
We got like little storage side rooms in these places. With nothing in.
I wouldn't mind doing this trying to throw a grenade, but if I'm getting instantly knocked on the ground by a fucking explosion every time.
How far can you position yourself on that panel? There's like a little laser like focus.
The thing is, Nikolai's in here, so he's also... I think he's the one who threw a grenade. He managed to blow him around a bit at the time.
Yeah, you got yourself behind something.
He killed them. He killed him that time. I blew all the Marines.
Well placed grenade.
Yeah. Probably Nikolai's they're knocking about somewhere now.
He's up on the catwalk.
Oh, wait, what? Alright. It's not really easy to hit. Whoa, son of a bitch.
The life of a mercenary is never truly done. The work of a mercenary.
Not mercenaries or
no, but the man Nikolai up there is a mercenary.
I guess so. I'll just run away from this one.
He's the hardest worker in the room as well.
Let's do it again and blow this place.
If they're still here or what?
You lost interest briefly. Activate the third generator.
Oh. Bunch of guys running.
Oh no, you'll be outplaced for doing that.
Oh, son of a... zombies in here or something?
There's always
Is there
zombies.
zombies in here? Oh, what? That grenade exploded years ago.
They obviously didn't cook that grenade as much.
Oh, Grimsned. Oh, Spectres.
Spectres.
Oh, it's blazed all over here.
Injuries have been patched. You're okay.
That's a bit
He
confusing.
was represented by his gun.
I'm just finding it.
That man's the only man defending this place, and now he's gone.
I thought there's more gunfire going about. Oh. Impressive EMP bust.
Good. The power grid's down. Our job's done. No need to keep fighting. Leave those bastards in the dark.
That's the movie sign, I believe. C. Oh, terrible.
C for crap.
Yeah.
Level up!
Quite a lot of
Yeah! The level is so long that you basically experienced the full gamut. It's definitely about as long as the whole rest of the game that you played thus far.
Yeah, because it's been 2 hours now.
Yes, nice, neat 2 hours.
67, sorry. So yeah, I can just pick up where I left off in this game. Kind of a pain of
It's all done in one sitting.
Oh, yeah, so, I mean, it's not exactly the worst game I've played, but it's definitely pretty shit.
Well, it's definitely had some kind of, thought put into it, but it's not really been polished.
No. No, it hasn't. Well, I guess on that note, I'll play us out and say goodbye.
Polish up, everyone.